What's good, y'all? I am DJ DMG with Panda Culture right here at Summerfest 2025. Beautiful day. It's great. People are out biking, walking with kids. Everybody's having fun listening to music. It's incredible. And I'm here right here to go ahead and introduce yourself. So, who are you?
Sure, I'm Kevin. I'm from Bouquet Appetit.
Hmm.
So we specialize during festivals like this. We do a lot of different mocktails. You could think things like strawberry lychee, fresh watermelon juice, taking a nice pulp out, get a little bit of lime in, yuzu, passion fruit. But outside of this, we do charcuterie. We do giant fruit sculptures. Some of them are
Oh,
taller
I can't
than
even hear you
would-
anymore.
Oh, we do fruit sculptures as well, taller than you or I. So
Hold on. Really? Taller than me? I'm
Taller
a short
than
guy,
me.
but like still taller than you. Oh man, dang! I got to see this like on Instagram or something. Like,
oh yes, it's on Instagram.
all right. How long you guys been in business for?
We've been in business for, gosh, I want to say seven years, probably right around now.
Nice. And what made y'all start? Like, what was tell me the beginning, the origin. Like, what came about?
Sure, I would have to say from an origin-wise, my partner's perspective here, she really had a passion. She loved carving fruit. It was something that her grandparents taught her. They were very passionate in Vietnam on how to do that, and the different types of ways you can carve, cut into beautiful roses. You think a simple watermelon, honeydew, and turn it into a work of art and have it so that someone can actually eat it. That's really what drove the success here for them. Why we wanted to launch this.
Wow. So literally just starting from her from your partner's perspective, like literally all that origin that's came about here, and then I guess are you guys more like a mobile place? Are you guys have like are you have a brick and mortar anywhere or?
Nope, right now we're just mobile here. So we do a lot of different events throughout really the greater Boston area. And especially during the summer here, a lot of the festivals that go on. So we'll be out in the Quincy Moon Festival here in a couple weeks next.
Oh yeah, I know about that. Yeah,
right.
that's dope. It's really
Thank
dope.
you.
What's I guess from as a consumer, what's like the most like popular like flagship item?
Ooh, that's tough. I mean, out at a festival?
Or give me both. Give each your
Okay.
personal and the one at a festival or at any events like this.
Okay. I mean, if we're gonna pick juices here, I would say strawberry bliss. You get a little bit of strawberry, a little bit of lychee. It's hard for not anyone, unless you really don't like sweets. That's an easy go-to pick for something refreshing.
That sounds so delicious.
Yeah. When we're talking big events, though, big giant grazing tables, weddings, parties, honestly, even celebrations of lives, like. It's a great way to get people together, engaged, so not everyone's just kind of grabbing their food and being on their own little areas.
And speaking of engagement, like you said, you talked about the sculpture, the fruit sculpture and everything. What's been like the most memorable or like, or craziest like thing or project or moment that that the business has done in these, it could be recent or just past 7 years.
Oh gosh, that's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was earlier this, maybe spring here for it. We had done a grazing table that must have been 30 feet long, and it took us, probably a week to prep out, a full team going. And
30 feet.
Yes, it was for a few hundred people. They wanted all out. That was the only thing they were having. And we went all over. We had different friends and folks that work in bakeries, specializations in different areas, incorporating that all in. It was for St. Patty's, now that I'm remembering it here for it. And bringing that all together. And we watched them devour it all within about 2 hours, which was just kind of a treat to see.
2 hours?
Yes.
I mean, that is one heck of a treat. They like the treat.
Oh, yeah.
Dang. So, I mean, that's dope. And one of my business partner right there is enjoying a little bit by himself right there. I know he drank the whole thing. Gosh, dog. And I know, like, we talk about some positives, but like, I know that running a business is very difficult, these days, especially post-pandemic. Everything is like crazy expensive these days. But has there been any like, hardships or drawbacks that like in your business? Tell me some things that like kind of like that you had to learn, to help this business grow a little bit more. Just some things that like it was difficult to get through.
I'd say that difficulty is making things simple. The more stuff you add, the more work you're creating, the more space you need to have for everything. And then just, honestly, I would think, as a good example, attending an event like this. You're trying to understand, is it going to be useful? Are we going to be building relationships? Is it for profit? You have to divide what are all those different aspects and what's going to be important. There's only so many beautiful weeks of the year up in Boston, so you want to make the ones that count.
Yes. And then how'd you get involved with Summerfest? I'm glad you guys got, involved with this. It's a very small event, but it's like great, impactful, especially in the Somerville area. How'd you guys get involved with this?
Sure. We met Stefan a while back. I want to say early last year, back at 1 Hour Party. I'm not sure if you've had a chance to attend.
I know 1 Hour Party,
okay.
yeah.
So, yeah, we connected early on that. We've done a few charcuteries as well. And honestly, they're my favorite. I've been trying to get to one here, hopefully this fall again.
Oh, awesome. I can't wait to see that, actually. I can't wait to see. I want to try. I have to try a lot of food right now. I got to try, the kitchen right next to you, and I got to try your stuff. So I'm going to be here all day.
Oh, perfect. I appreciate it.
Oh, man, appreciate it so much for chatting with us. Like I said, where people can find you.
Find us on Instagram. Feel free to check out our website. It's got a whole host more pictures.
Mm-hmm.
I think the one thing we can say we do probably better than any similar companies is we make it very streamlined when it comes to ordering a product.
Nice.
You think about ordering a pizza online, you pick out your toppings, the pieces you want, what's the delivery cost. All that's streamlined. Very complicated from a coding perspective, but I'm very glad.
Very glad you got that done. Dang.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate it so much for talking to me, man.
Oh, thank you.
Can't wait to try the stuff. Like I said, I'm going to be here all day.